Alright, I had it right the first time. Oh, okay. Alright. Now here we go.
Hey, it's me.
This
Okay.
curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp.
Well,
Single.
MJ talks, I'm just gonna
For his art collection.
catch myself a little
Lisa. It's gotta be
pigeon.
related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Oh, alright, overshot him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Come to Papa. Oh, okay. One violence. Totally necessary, though, because I'm Spider-Man.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with
Wow.
an indestructible
Alright,
sword.
that was
If there's a more
beautiful.
secure cell,
That was elegant
why
right
wasn't I
there.
in it?
Spider-Man. Thoughts filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
God, missed her again.
Bet you're
All
wondering
right.
why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring.
Edit no.
Target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Black cat graffiti. There's always like graffiti where like little RFI dudes are. There we go. See you.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Spider-Man. Thoughts filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra.
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, sad. Cause her wife, or not her wife, his wife is dead, I think. Damn. Well, this game does like to give you pain sometimes. That means it is a proper Spider-Man simulator. Alright. Let me upgrade some more of my gadgets. Okay, looking good there, looking good. Okay, as for suits, ooh. I'm gonna rock the Secret Wars, or I guess Secret War costume for this mission.
Police look like they could use some help.
I'm just gonna watch. was good, Adam. Ah! Just got blown out of the sky. That's what you get. Can't be hitting Spider-Man, bro. Webs. Oh yeah, that costume from that arc that maybe 4 people on the planet remember. And only 2 people probably like. I'm finding that more and more recently, like,
Probably more of them inside. You guys
I don't know. Do you like Secret Wars? I like Secret War. Or I guess not Wars, Secret War. I like Secret War a lot. Then again, that was like Baby's first Wet Works comic. So I'm a little biased there.
Somebody was in a hurry.
That book was so good.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight.
Actually, you know what's crazy? The existence of this costume in this game means that in continuity, or I guess in the Insomniac continuity, Spider-Man committed war crimes. Ah! Good for me. Although, to be fair, if you're like a character in the Marvel Universe and you haven't committed war crimes, then like, what are you even doing, man? Or like some affront to nature and God. Like you're just not really a Marvel character at that point. Yeah! I don't know where that man went, but it's okay. I barely remember the event. Bendis had so much that he put out from 2010. That's true. Bendis is like a workhorse. It's part of the, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to say that's like what contributed to his downfall, but it definitely feels like when he was putting out less work, he was putting out his best work. When he started putting out more work, he started feeling like he was just, I don't know. Ah! More or less trudging out slop on a conveyor belt. Well, then it, you know.
Wait, you guys work here too?
I stand by how I put it right there. No! That's fine. Like Ultimate Spider-Man is fantastic, although that's like a book that that's the Spider-Man book that everyone says is fantastic. Jessica Jones is also great. In fact, I think that might be one of his best comics. Yeah, I think Alias is like one of the best Bendis books.
A for effort. Elevator won't
Still bizarre that he originally wanted that to be
can sneak up through the elevator.
Jessica Drew. There's an alternate timeline where Bendis gets his way and editorial just says, yeah, let's make it Spider-Woman.
If I get
And then
closer, I can
there's like a whole page where Spider-Woman is describing getting plugged in the pooper by Luke Cage. So, yeah. That is an alternate universe that exists. Oop, test fate. So these guys, like, oh, there's an elevator behind him, right? Like, he's just, I don't know. Those guys are gonna get crushed, but it's okay. I'm not a criminal in Spider-Man. I'm a good guy. You don't have to question the good guy, because good guy's always right. Bendis in his prime is better than Jeff Johns. Ooh, those are fighting words. I think they are two separate entities. Like, it's really hard to compare them. Like that, they're just two. They're too different. They're just doing different things. Like, Jeff Johns, like, out the gate is like, hey, what if we, like, did this, like, really fun Silver Age pastiche, but made it, like, dark and fucked up? Whereas Bendis starts off as like, hey, let's do crime. Or I guess crime stories. But let's do crime. This is a big-ass building, I'm starting to notice. It's like a TARDIS, bigger on the inside. Ah!
Not good.
But I think Bendis and Johns later on, especially like in a more contemporary setting, evolved at like different rates. I think Bendis' evolution is the result of just the Marvel method of like hierarchy and editorial. It's like, you do really good crime stories. Now write the Avengers. It's like, well, those are two different things, but okay. That's just like how Marvel does things. That's how they've always done things. DC, on the other hand, is a little different. But that's just like nature of the DC universe being. It's like a weird entity in and of itself. So, I don't know. Come on. I know you want to walk that way. Come on. Do you need incentive? Alright. There. Investigate. Dude, go invest. Fuck. Oh, wait. He was going to walk over the... Ah, damn it. I wasted a... Well, that's great. Did not mean to do that. This is your mind on stealth. Did not work how I wanted it, but we can still end on a high note. I've actually never done this and failed the stealth mission before, so I'm interested to see if this changes the cutscene at all. looks expensive. Hey, where's your buddy boy at? Oh, he's just not. Can I walk on the? Oh, I can't walk on the.
Nice. I'm invisible.
It's not a patio, is it? What do you call this thing? Nope, that's not where I want to be, Spidey. Don't go there. Thank you very much. Is that like a deck? Yeah, patios for like your
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish
back
is on.
porch, right? Like if you have a house, this is a condo. Right, it's a high rise. Or can a high rise be a condo? Can a condo be a high rise? Is there a difference? Okay. Is my trappy trap still here? It's not. Okay.
And that piece probably could have paid off my student loan.
Well, now I'm just breaking shit. Because, classic anime. Dude with the sword shows up and everything stops. Dude, it'd be like that. It'd really be like that. My man's approached me like he was Guts.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
I don't even know about that.
My man said BGE.
I don't even
Big
know
Guts
what it is.
Energy.
Mr. Osborn's been pointing my way to it for years.
This costume's really dope.
He keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. And a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Whose design is this? Like Alex Maleev's? Bro needs his ass ate for this.
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Oh no!
Hold on!
Alright. Don't Gwen Stacy him. Don't Gwen Stacy him. Actually, that's a question. Does Gwen Stacy exist in the Insomniac universe? It's kind of weird she doesn't.
You okay?
She doesn't? Oh man. That's bizarre.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
So you telling me that like
Hey, Yuri.
hold on a second.
You okay?
Yeah. They didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop? Yuri?
No, she hates that.
That's fair.
So you're telling me that like, all right, this Peter Parker, he hasn't faced Green Goblin. This game is the origin of Doc Ock. This is like the first time he's ever fought Doc Ock. This is the first time he's fought the Sinister Six. No Gwen Stacy. No symbiotes. He's like in his mid-20s. Like none of the classic Spider-Man stuff happened. He's faced no challenges in this universe so far. Like he's. I mean I don't know.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's
Wait, hold on.
safe.
Let me gadget upgrade. I can upgrade that. But yeah, no, that's weird. He's just Since Spider-Man for like close to like a decade and just no major hurdles in life. That's just kind of bizarre to me. It's possible he meets her in the second game. Well, if Gwen Stacy shows up in the second game in this universe, I'm like 90% sure she's gonna be a love interest for Miles, because you know the Spider-Gwen's a big popular pop culture character now, so they might just get rid of the whole Spider-Gwen angle and just have Gwen Stacy be Miles' girlfriend. I can see them doing that. Like Rocksteady Arkham Knight style, like having Tim Drake shack up with Tim Drake shack up with Barbara Gordon, just because I can see them doing that. Would not be to my my liking, but I could see them doing that. That is something that they could potentially do.
Okay, good.
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac.
No, Peter's a college graduate in this game.
Okay. Who's he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Let me get a good look at this suit. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I will say, I think it looks better in Marvel's Avengers. I'm not sure if that's a hot take or not.
Demons in the front two cars. There's a bomb rigged to explode. Need to stop them.
Oh. Hey, look at me. I'm bulletproof. Can't get me. The whole gimmick of this suit. Alright, you're destroying the gimmick of the suit with me getting shot, guys. I don't like it. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man doesn't appreciate that. Alright.
Here's your stuff.
Was this costume designed by Marcos Martin? I feel like it was. Because this comes from... not Into the Earth. What's it called?
Gotta neutralize it.
Not New Ways to Die. Oh, fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. Matters of Life and Death. Nope. Nope. Not doing this. He took a... This man just tanked a bomb to the face. How is he still a person? Jesus. Hey, what's good, Arcus?
Crazy insurance premiums.
Wait, did... Bro. Bro. There's a whole ass Sable patrol vehicle right here. Anyone in there? And there's a dude in there.
Hey, do you
He
have
just
time
watched me.
out for me?
No, but if you ask nice.
He just watched a whole crime go down and he's just like,
Box on a rooftop.
not my problem. Oh, you know what I'm saying, guys? Alright. There we go, I'm back. Fun fact, the Alias, I remember reading this from an old Bendis interview. He said that Peter would have been good in that sequence. Oh, with the... Wait, was Peter supposed to be the Luke Cage of the original version of Alias? Oh, that's
Bomb Squad.
that's interesting.
Some kid's science project.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada.
Stuck.
Will you
I mean, that's what...
please check it out?
I'm sure that's what Peter would have said in the original version of Alias, if
I hope
we're going
it's
off
some
of
kid's science project.
how I think that was supposed to go down. Based on
Projects
how you
so
described
much
it.
easier than real-life projects. Alicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
I know like one of these is on the ground. I don't think... Oh, there it is. It's like glaring me right in the face like a J.J. Abrams lens flare.
She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, sweet. I was thinking like, wait, Peter was supposed to with Jessica? I mean,
Message from Doc.
he was married at the time, so that that would have been a little weird. You can get away with it now because Peter's not married, but like, I don't know.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
All right, 4 stealth takedowns. With how Beanie questions every minor irrelevant detail in Spider-Man games, makes me wonder if he's ready for all the at all for a Superman game, because there would also be punching people. Yeah. Well, that's, I don't know. I made a whole Superman pitch video where I went into detail about how you could, in theory, have Superman punch people. You can do it. Like, there's a way to do it. Just you gotta make all the enemies. I mean, in my mind, you square that circle by making your enemies intergang soldiers. That's how I would do that. Hey, get off me! Ah! Okay. Drones, activate. Make it bulletproof. What if this makes me like... Oh, does bulletproof mean I'm like... immune to everything? Or just like some things? Okay. Not everything. Well, that's good to know. Ah! Oh, alright. That's what I get for trying to accomplish the goals of the game, I guess. Jessica Jones admitted she had a crush on Peter in high school. Yeah, that's like a fun little retcon that like a lot of people have played with, including Chip Zdarsky. He seems to be a big fan of that retcon, because whenever there's like a weird time travel thing, there's always a bit where Peter runs into Jessica, despite the fact that like he didn't know that she existed. He just called her Coma Girl. Actually, I'm curious. Was there like a Coma Girl at your school? Did you guys go to like school with like someone who just something weird happened to them and I don't know. You just kind of, no one talked about it because no one wanted to be like an asshole, but there's always that one person in your high school who'd bring it up, and it's like, bro, what is your problem? My high school was fairly boring. We didn't really have that.
Oh, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. You love me, and I love you back.
We did have a situation where we found out like the basketball coach was sleeping with one of the freshmen. So I guess that kind of counts as like the weird thing that happened at our school. Oh, speaking of Alias. Okay, you're blocking my picture. I guess that actually made the picture better. That's so weird to say. I love it. Watching a blockade, snapping pictures, going like, "That's great. I love it." This is why people think Spider-Man's a weirdo in the Marvel Universe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Future Foundation costume. I like the black on white design. I guess this is white on black. I'm gonna keep Arms Race because Arms Race is dope. I will go to a crime though. Making villains intergang members. Wait. Making Superman villains to be just intergang members limits what you can do with villains. It's better to nerf Superman. Well, I'm not saying like you just make them intergang villains. Like you have like the base level villains as like something involving intergang has gone down, and then you scale up from there. Like, not all the villains are intergang based, it's just like a lot of the grunts are. And then you get like the mini bosses, and you get like the other tier villains as well. You like play around with like the metahuman characters that like make up Superman's Rogues Gallery. Wow, they like.
Gotta catch up.
I'm always bad at like dodging at the with these like car chases, but yeah, no, you throw in like some other Superman villains like Equus, and again, Sable Agent just watching a crime go down, doesn't care. But yeah, you get like Equus in there, you get Parasite, throw in Maxima for the fetishist. Superman has a like an expansive rogues gallery. I think you do a lot with them in video games. You do like a lot of really weird boss battles.
I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. It's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I pray they'll listen to me now.
It's weird you have like all these really cool Fantastic Four costumes. And just no Baxter Building, no mention of the Fantastic Four at all. I don't know. Hey, down there. Stop shooting at me. I'm Spider-Man.
Action is my reward.
I still think Superman has too much powers that writers don't know what to do with. I mean, generally, I agree with you on that. But I guess, like, just in terms of like a game development standpoint, that doesn't fly for me. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is like a whole ass game that exists. If we can get a Dragon Ball Z, like an open world brawler Dragon Ball Z game, there's no excuse for us to not have a Superman game. There's just no excuse. Should I do the demon facility or continue with the story?
Hi, we can fight, or hear me out. We can barbecue.
Oh, he's gone off the building.
Out here. Better go in.
He's over the edge.
And without further ado,
I also just think it's funny that you bring that up because in today's Action Comics that like just came out this week, Philip Kennedy Johnson's response to what if Superman is too powerful and isn't interesting enough because he has all those powers. Just give him more powers. Make him more powerful. let's just add to like Superman's already bustling, brimming, fucking assortment of abilities. Let's just add to it. Why? Because we can. And fuck you. That's why. I just think it's funny.
I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? These make for confusing.
Alright, 3 still
staff
takedowns.
events.
Alright.
I'll try to figure
Can't
out your
possibly
operation
fuck this
while
up.
you throw a wrench into it.
Well, I did. Can I get... Do I have intangibility? Or not intangibility, invisibility yet? I don't. Well. Congratulations, I fucked that up. Dude, I fucking hate the RPG guys so much. That's not what I meant to do. But it's okay. Ah! Okay, this is going swimmingly. All right. Not working. I'll admit when things aren't working. Drones. It's just drones. Drones fix our problems.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Oh. Is it go through how many enemies? 10? Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it by saying I can't fuck this up.
It's not that I'm not glad to
But,
see more. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Okay. Very clearly not working. Ah! Where's it coming from? Okay.
More demons.
No! Did it? Oh, fucking. Alright. I'll redo it. Gives me a chance to, like, take down 3 enemies properly. Idea: minigame in a Superman game. Arm wrestling in the Ace of Clubs. Easy. Difficulty. Lobo's medium. Maxima's hard. Oh, easy difficulty Lobo. Medium Maxima. Hard Bibbo. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's really cool, actually. I'd be down for that. Then again, I'm just down for a Superman game in general. Like, at this point, it's like that meme where,
Literally didn't see that coming.
the chick is like, so how do you want it? It's like WB Interactive developers going like, how do you want it? How do you want your Superman game? And at this point, I'm like, I'm just happy to be involved. That's just where I'm at. I just want a Superman game. That is not a Telltale game. I think that'd be cool. Nothing against Telltale, just I like gameplay in my games. That's it.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
God, just get out of my face.
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys are not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Oh. No. No rocket for you.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
He's fine. Alright, well, combo broken by a random pillar. Ah! Dude, this arms race upgrade is just like busted.
Demons. I don't suppose we could set
I am way too powerful. Like, I'm an Elden Ring boss right now. That's how busted this is. Oh, that was smooth. Alright. Alright, where'd it come from, though? Where you at? Don't be shy. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Spider-Man. That it? Oh, it was the last guy. Cool. Sato was a really dumb decision on the writer's part
Okay,
because he
police.
didn't
I've got the place secured.
escalate levels of threat
Job.
to justify new
Anytime
powers.
guns off the street, it's a win.
Just the same regular Metallo and Superman can't beat for 3 issues. I mean, he does kind of upgrade him a little bit. He makes Metallo more like a cyber horror like version of himself, more akin to like Ultron. Where he's assimilating other people into him and like speaking through them. That's something Metallo would like just wasn't able to do before. Like there's like an omniscience and omnipresence there to him that just wasn't the case previously.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Let's do this.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move. These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Boom goes the dynamite.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, 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 what are you doing?
One more, better hurry.
Okay. There was something to swing from, you just chose not to swing. I might have to redo this.
So close to perfection.
Yeah, I can do better. That shit just annoyed me. I'll be down for a more mission-based Superman game. That's kind of what Blue Steel was.
I don't have much time.
The what's it called?
Noisy.
I don't think they're a company anymore. But they were gonna they were making a Superman game. It got leaked. One of the devs from that team leaked it.
Okay, one more.
It was like very like Superman animated series inspired. Just okay. There's stuff to swing from. I purposely swang where I was swinging so you didn't have to fall.
I can do better.
No. One more time. One more time. God.
Gotta hurry and
If I get diminishing returns, I'm gonna like be mad. Yeah, I fucked this up already.
My web muffled it pretty well.
Yep, already fucked up.
Okay, one more.
Or did I?
Not gonna lie.
I didn't! Hey,
Feeling
just
good about myself right
barely. Just barely. Sweet.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
now. Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
How I would upgrade Metallo for the story.
Attention all units. We have confirmed
Metallo has Body of Amazo and all his powers of the Justice League, including Superman and the Kryptonite Heart and the army of Kryptonite henchmen. That's the real deal. That's true, but Superman's also like not immune. Like Superman's immune to Kryptonite now. Well, I mean, again,
Call from Aunt May.
he kind of like
I spoke to Miles' mother. and
goes
she loves
between
the idea of him being here. The
losing that
problem
allergy and getting it
is
again.
while trying to be strong for her son, she needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Alright, Secret Wars costume is cool, but I'm gonna change it again. I actually like the Homecoming suit. I think it fits a more mature Peter Parker better.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison. Our ABC is under attack by demons.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
That is a cool narrative pick, though. I always thought it'd be really cool if someone did, like... Oh, there's still... What's that guy just walking around for? There's still demons hanging out. That it? Not it? Look, okay, this guy, he's just... Look at him, he's just going, he's got it under control. These dudes are tanking bullets. Like, it's insane.
We need to find a way to stop the
Alright, you're
demons.
welcome.
But it was
But, oh, where was I? Oh, right, so... I think it'd be really cool if, someone did something more with, like, Martian Manhunter and, his abilities to, like, warp himself on, like, a molecular molecular level. Because I'm not sure we've ever seen that happen with a Martian Manhunter versus Metallo. Not Metallo.
sleeper agents.
Amazo
I'll call this guy an ambulance.
type situation, which I think would be really cool. But I don't think we've ever seen that. But if we have, let me know, because I'll definitely be able to check that out.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change. Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty? I'm just trying to do my job.
I mean, the whole thing of, like, the suit being designed by Tony Stark aside, what do you guys think of the MCU, or not the MCU Spider-Man costume? He's had like 20 million of them at this point. But what do you guys think of the Homecoming suit? Like, again, aesthetically, I think it looks really cool.
My people.
I could do without some of the Jim Lee lines on here, looking very New 52 Spider-Man, but, you know, ignoring the lines on the
Delaney's here somewhere.
blue parts of the bodysuit,
Lee does.
I think it looks really good.
There's no Broadway in Delaware. No culture.
Martian Manhunter ability changing on a molecular level would be broken as fuck. I mean, but that's what he can do. Like, if you know how you feel, you, like, sometimes take characters to their most logical conclusions. You just wind up making them eldritch gods
Oh,
at a
no.
certain point.
Whatever will I do?
So you like have to keep them as total dullards, or else they'd be unbeatable.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a
That's like every Spider-Man villain ever, too.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
Like, Sandman is busted. That man is like a literal god. Like the fact that Spider-Man is fighting him in the middle of Midtown is pure insanity. Why he's not ripping glass out of every building in the financial district and absorbing it into himself, and then just like becoming an Avengers level threat in the middle of like the late afternoon, I don't know.
That guy throwing down
Maybe Flint Marko's just dumb.
Gotta find a way up there.
r/Arkham Batman. Is he stupid? Is he dumb?
There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
Well, okay, dude, no. This costume's not the most accurate to comic book Spider-Man we've seen. Look at all the scuts on it. I mean, I like the scuts. I think the black high-tech lines are cool. They look cool, but like,
Hey, look, it's Spider-Man.
I don't know. Just
Some of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider?
if you get rid of like all the
Afraid of my mighty horn?
like the black armbands and all that, like all the blue piping, it is a very classic looking Spider-Man costume. It's just, I don't know. It has all the stuff on it. It's classic Spider-Man plus. It's a very MCU inspired Spider-Man design. Why? Because supervillains in comics are R-word? Yeah, they are. They really are, though. The only time you can like actually have them like be truly menacing is in out of continuity stories, like where Mysterio made Wolverine murder all of the X-Men. That's the thing that he can do. Just in general, he can just walk up to the Xavier Institute and make that happen, but he just doesn't.
Back now.
Let him go.
Or like all the weird stuff that like Static Shock can do. Electro can technically do. He just doesn't. And like why he doesn't, I don't know. Maybe he's just being a sporting chap. Or he's dumb. Or unimaginative.
Everybody okay?
Or both.
Good. Happy Halloween. How about some mood lighting?
Ooh, okay, let's see. Who can I fuck with? I can get you. I can get you. Oh, now they know I'm in the vents. God damn it. Alright. Well. Surprise! Ah! Ah!
And where'd they take Delaney?
I actually wonder, is the stock, like, not stock suit, is the Stark suit bulletproof? I would imagine it should be, but...
There's Dr. Delaney.
Phantasm 2 has 3D webbing on it. Different logo, but people call it accurate. Homecoming is just a few extra lines, that's it. Okay, it's not just a few extra lines. It's a whole Jim Lee design.
Who are you?
It's the difference between like the classic Superman costume and the New 52 Superman armor.
You know that. We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
We're gonna eat chocolate, because why not? I'll be fat.
Show's over, Lee. Apparently the show's not over.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
No!
That's why I think when you create modern stories about superheroes, you should make powers balanced. What do you mean? Like, when I think balance, I think like, you know, let's match the villain to the hero. You know, if we're gonna make the heroes more powerful, make the villains obscenely powerful as well. Oh, wrong webbing. So this room is just like Spider-Man just caused millions of dollars of property damage.
That's all of them.
Jameson's kind of right here. Schmack. Oh, okay. Hey. I know we're in college, but you can't just grab people from behind.
What did Lee do to these people?
One man's got hit with a pumpkin and said, "Nah, lights out."
Believe me, this is for your own good. Not that guy again.
So if they just fold when you hit them with a pumpkin, alright, let's just hit them all with pumpkins. Okay. Clearly, you're taking a little more
You'll be okay later.
damage. Also, fun fact: Rhino in the comics is actually not supposed to be like a 300-foot tall mega giant like he is in this game, and in like I think pretty much every other Spider-Man game we've seen since Spider-Man 2000, and like the comics recently.
Yuri, I need your help.
Rhino's more supposed to be like that guy's size that we just took down.
It's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Like he's only supposed to be like 6'5", but I don't know.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr.
I just think that's funny.
His think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
It's all the influence of Ultimate Rhino. Yeah. Well, even before Ultimate Rhino,
Yeah, but so did Lee.
he had artists drawing him like he was the size of the Incredible Hulk.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn.
Ooh, wait.
I doubt he's gonna
Priorities.
Wasn't planning to ask.
Priorities. I'll stop this gang war, but I need to get this backpack first.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
It's kind of weird and fun that all of these Easter eggs that we've seen in this game so far are just straight up out of the comics. I mean, not the bullet hole in the fucking textbook there, but like when Electro first showed up in, I think, Amazing Spider-Man issue 6, something like that. But yeah, when Electro first shows up, he doesn't have the ability to fly. That's something that comes from the Ultimate Spider-Man video game. But yeah, Electro, when he first shows up, his whole thing is he sticks to walls because he uses his powers of electromagnetism to stick to walls and climb buildings. So Jameson just thinks that Electro is Spider-Man in a different costume.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security.
So I feel like that was like a callback to that,
See me, they'll put the
with that
whole
whole
place on
backpack
lockdown.
Easter egg.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
Alright. Let's
There's the
see.
network cables. Just need to
Let's
follow the
go.
security module.
Oh, okay. Overshot it.
Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
Security team's calling.
Balance in the sense that you don't question why didn't he do this
Just
or
like
that.
would be easy.
How it should be limited and consistent. Yeah, that's true. I also think people overdo some characters' powers. Like for example, Electro, since he's in this game. Electro in the comics originally is no more powerful than Cole McGrath before he's fully upgraded
There's the second module.
in the first Infamous game. He's literally just base game Cole McGrath. That's the extent of Electro's abilities.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
All the shit where you can like fly and turn into a being of pure energy. That's all later Ultimate Universe additions.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant. Copy that, Control.
There we go.
There it is.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline. I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior. Copy, Control. Bird
I
inbound.
say Electro should be more like Cole McGrath. Well, that's the crazy part. He was for the longest time.
Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles.
Like, I think he got like a big power up in.
Make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy.
Whatever that Avengers book was.
Find that last module.
After all the villains got broken out of the raft. Actually, I think that is
There's the last one.
I think that's the first arc of
Nice.
New Avengers,
Now I can get into Norman's office. and
where Electro
find out
gets
more
that like
about Morgan Michaels.
busted ass power up, where now he's basically
Sweep negative. Should we go on lockdown? Not yet.
he's basically Thor.
An important call. Keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Ain't nobody here but us spiders.
Yeah, the New Avengers. Yeah, that's the beginning of New Avengers, where he gets that upgrade.
Your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
All right.
Jackpot.
All right, now to look at this conveniently placed PowerPoint, because Norman just has this here.
GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted. AI-controlled CRISPR. If that
This is like the weakest part of the game's narrative.
could cure any genetic disease.
What?
Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Outside of this is still like pretty good. That's something to see while you're eating. Nice.
GR27 is devil's breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon. Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find
This
devil's
is all like highly sensitive information. I'm not sure I just put this on a PowerPoint and leave it on an open server, but you know what? Dude. I'm not gonna question it.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp CFO. I'm trying to...
Felicia's leading me on a chase. But that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Where are you? I know you're down here, right? Down here somewhere. Oh, you're pulsing. There we go. Hey, all right, nice.
Found you.
Pulse harder.
Too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. MJ, hey, sorry about that. Devil's Breath is way more than just a weapon. We need to find Dr. Michaels before Lee does.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish has been held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a
Got
Sable
MJ's
compound.
hit over here.
Go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
But she's got it under control, so I'm gonna de-scrabble this surveillance tower. She's got it. MJ's a strong, independent black woman. She don't need no man. I'm reading the old Action Comics, and it amazes me how physical Superman feels. So much fun how he doesn't. However, around people, like a douche said he was like a person. Yeah? Well, like, how old are we talking? Talking like Golden Age Action Comics, or... Because Superman in the Golden Age was basically just...
Huh. Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany.
Oh, he was basically just like Captain America.
The mind,
Wasn't all that powerful.
for example, a mind of unlimited potential.
First 100 issues, yeah.
Where are you, MJ? Crap.
It's crazy going back and like watching the old Fleischer Brothers Superman serials.
With guards, how are you trying to
And like looking at like some of the weird stuff that Superman's vulnerable to in those.
Gotta go, partner. Standish is somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard.
Like he's vulnerable to tear gas.
Time to see if these lures to be
Interesting. He also can't fly except for when he can. That's one of the fun inconsistencies with his powers.
That gap in the fence looks promising. Just need to distract the guard.
Yaga.
Out of the way, fella.
Yeah, you don't see nothing. Nothing. Oh, that was too close, too close, too close.
Gonna check on our house guest. Stay here. Copy.
House guest. Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
Nothing. You don't see nothing. Nothing. Oh, I should have thrown that. A little. Let's try that again. Yeah, these guys are stupid enough to fall for it. Oh, okay, MJ, don't get stuck.
What's that?
Kill list.
Time to move. Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger.
Oh wait, this one's white. That's weird.
Knew it. I've got to get to that tent.
I want to ask why it's white, but Mean Girls told me that's wrong.
Standish is secure, ma'am.
I learned from the movies that I watch.
I do not want to be depressed about Michaels or Devil's Breath.
Crap. Generator tripped.
Won't distract him for long.
How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready? 5 by 5. As soon as boss gives the word.
And I'm not really gonna use any of those.
They're moving him.
Apparently, I do need
We lose our shot.
Knock that over right there.
Better check it out.
You saw nothing, nothing at all.
Get that truck moving. Should have been uptown half an hour ago. Copy. They're rolling.
Go, go, go.
These are the worst mercenaries ever. Like, holy shit. They're just... I'm wearing bright green.
Made it.
Bright green. My hair is like...
Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michaels' relocation plan.
more red than the setting sun. It is midnight. How have I not been spotted yet?
Standing down, Control. Also, stay alert. I think we got company.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Yeah!
Standing down.
Cause you stupid.
Looks important. Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one. There's Standish's tent.
Can't believe Michaels just carries devil's breath around with him. Osborne doesn't trust anyone else to secure it. Hope his ego doesn't bite him in the... Again? What's up with these lights?
The fact that he said again means
Move it.
Sable's paying for like the cheap shit equipment. She's bad. Her wild pack deserves better.
Come on, come on.
Bargain bin ass Black Widow.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Emergency brake can hover, but he can't fly. Doesn't have jets or anything. He just reserves to long jumps and parkour. That's pretty interesting. It's like a very Golden Age style
Holy crap!
Superman.
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lou sent you. Didn't he?
Don't reach for the gun, Charlie.
He wants to kill me?
Oh, you reach for the gun.
Tell him to
That's your fatal flaw.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter. And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. We're moving him to a new safe.
The gun down, Charlie.
But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
You know all these reported dames got girlfriends.
Help me.
I guess
Go in there to get
superhero dames got
To get what, Charles?
superheroes.
You need to get at Grand Central.
Fuck it, joke aborted.
What the?
Charles!
Oh! That was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, time to
Wait,
go.
no, he knows something.
It's a fun callback to Sorry, Charlie.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you've got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ, no, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military. You know what? Can we not do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere.
MJ's such a
Sable's
miserable
moving
cunt in
tomorrow
this.
at noon.
anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
It was... No. It was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Peter. That's how you know she's still mad. Peter. Nice work, Mr. Superhero. Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
But at least Peter and MJ are together in this, which is more than you can say in the comics. Let's do another bomb threat. I mean, I could phrase that like 800 different other ways, but I'm just not going to. Oh, fuck. Ah!
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs.
Like, nearly spilled water all over my setup.
Okay, one more.
Go, go, go! Up, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
There we go.
Pretty good about myself right now.
All right.
I know Jameson is still dying.
Any story missions available? No, just swinging around. Oh, I'll get a pigeon. I'm gonna get a pigeon.
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker? It's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feast shelter.
Glad to. And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right. I'm a little.
May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
All right, this little piece of fried chicken's getting me a
Sorry.
lot of XP though, so I'm not too mad.
There were no cabs, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I don't know why this song just popped in my head, but like, Creep by Radiohead, but like not the original version, like the meme version with the Spanish guitar. Whenever I think of like down on his luck Peter Parker moments, I think of that song. Maybe that's why it popped in my head, because the whole like MJ being mad at him. I'm a creep. I hit doors with my feet. I walk through them. Argus, the way you describe Superman makes him sound like a JoJo character. This is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventurification of Superman.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. faster response time. On it. Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Alright, let's see what Otto wants us to do to help his machinations and put the city under COVID lockdown.
Okay.
Or, I guess, that disease that we're not supposed to say on YouTube. I usually do these in reverse. Did I fuck that up? Did I have it right the first time? No, I didn't. Oh, it's just neither of those. Alright, that's fine. There we go. What I think of Sad Peter.
Okay.
I hear how this happened to me song. Yeah. Who's the artist on that? I've heard that one before.
Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Oh, well, that goes nowhere, Doc. I think this might have been a rush job. Not saying for certain, just it seems that way. There we go.
Finished.
Try tensing and making it hard. Well, not on this stream. But, no, let's fuck with you. But, you know, I see where you're coming from.
Processor should reduce lag.
Yeah. Any parts I can strip? No. Alright, cool. Alright, do I want to go all the way over there? Hold on. Yeah, I do. Fuck. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Clearly doesn't go. That doesn't go. That doesn't go. Nope. Fuck. Okay, what about you? Okay, you don't like that. I could skip it, but I'm not going to. Alright, fuck it, skip. Yeah, why not? Peter Parker's a genius. I'm not. I'm just some guy.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds. Good work, Peter.
Ooh. This is where they play with their balls. Are they gonna play with their balls? Yes, this is the ball part. Just in case. Oh, that's so cool. Imagine if this got put to market and then Reed Richards is like, nope, I have a patent on stretching. No one can do it but me. That's what my marketing team says. Dude. Otto's doing real good with those balls. He knows how to handle them. Oh, man.
I call that a mouse success. I call that unbelievable. Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
What you're saying, Otto, is, the spirit is willing, but the body is weak and fleshy.
Future.
Man, I came here to
Seen that
work for
episode
you.
of Drawn Together. I know what's up.
What you got up here. It's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
All jokes aside, though, that's like a really solid friendship they have.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
They ripped off Ultimate Spider-Man show, Doc Ock with this plotline. Yeah. Well, also, like, Superior Spider-Man, which is really what I think they're gunning for, and what might end up serving as the plot for one of the sequels down the line.
Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble.
Because that was the whole thing in Superior Spider-Man. And that whole latter years Dan Slott Spider-Man era. Where Otto was dying of a degenerative brain disease. Also, just like years of trauma of getting punched in the face by mutants and metahumans and spider-afflicted super people. Just, body couldn't handle it anymore, so it just started giving up.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Mob Enforcer turned walking tank. Rhinos racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
But yeah, I really do think they're gonna adapt Superior Spider-Man in like one of the later games in the series.
Stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping and lugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. He doesn't regret it now. Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting. Risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risk. We'll work them out in time.
I also haven't watched all of Ultimate Spider-Man. Do they do a Superior Spider-Man thing there? So I think that came out after Superior Spider-Man.
Intracranial implant can
The
make
show,
him
I mean.
worse. Even alter his personality. I need to proceed carefully.
Otto might have a career in art if he like keeps it up, because this looks pretty good.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell.
Goddamn right.
Notice the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows.
Oh, get out of here, Arcus, with your spider hate.
Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries.
It'll also probably be Otto taking over Miles too, because I don't think Peter's gonna survive the next game. I really don't think he is. I think Peter's going to die in the next game. At the very least, he's gonna be
Hi, May.
gravely injured to the point where he
Nope, I'm actually on
just
my way now.
retires.
Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
But in reality, it wouldn't work because this Otto, even when as a villain, is too soft compared to the OG. Oh yeah, naturally. But that's like the just the inherent thing with adaptations. You can't get away with much.
Your last mistake, Ponte. What the?
So he's more like every.
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
So he's more like every adaptation of Dark Phoenix Saga is like the most bland, boring, not sexy. Just generic superhero gone bad plot because no one wants to actually do the Jean Grey Phoenix as like a sexual awakening metaphor, which is what that book actually is. So
You're Spider-Man.
it is what it is.
You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man. And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay? Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Hey, look, it's my replacement.
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong.
He's gonna carry
My
this
guys
franchise
follow me all
moving
the time,
forward.
But when I do it, I have... Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? So gets bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay? Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
Not yet.
Alright, put him up. Seriously. Yeah, come on. First thing. Don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. They use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom. Like that? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I got it. Oh,
Damn.
sorry. No. It's all good. Keep that up and you'll be fine. Alright. Lesson's over. Gotta go. Hey, thanks. Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man in the face.
Just punch Spider-Man.
616 Peter would never let that happen. He just wouldn't. Probably flip out and like push Miles' face through a brick wall. That's just, I don't know. 616 Peter's he's a very different person than like movie and TV show and video game Peter Parker.
Man, I totally forgot.
He totally would bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Talking about Dark Phoenix. Oh, yeah, just in general, like you can't. Yeah, adaptations are usually like pretty boring because you just can't do anything with them. In other words, you can't do like. You can't do the cool, interesting shit that made those stories cool and interesting. Oof, line. This sucks.
It's gonna take forever. That drone was
Okay, where is he putting that tablet? Just saying.
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, time to move.
Turn around. Yeah. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Oh wait, what? There you go. Alright, welcome to Human Simulator, where people do things that you can't do because they're humans and you're human too.
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Oh no! Nighty night.
You don't see me.
This would be so cool.
You just don't see me.
Ignore me. I'm invisible.
And there we go.
I'm in the clear.
Human Simulator is over.
That was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the seat shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah.
I wonder what building this is in real life. It's probably like a library or something. Looks like it.
Guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
I might get pushed back, but I do feel like Ultimate Spider-Man declines a bit after Bagley leaves. Yeah, I mean, I think it declines before that as well. 'Cause Bagley leaves in like the 120s,
Hey, Miles. Pete.
I think that book kind of starts going downhill after the Ultimate Clone Saga ends.
So, what can I do to help? I'll just start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what, everybody look.
And skip. And you can just. I'm just gonna start skipping these. All right.
Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
But yeah, no, I agree with you. I think Ultimate Spider-Man is like up here, issues 1 through 111. I think 111's like the conversation issue that Bendis just ripped off of Straczynski and Romita Jr. Which I don't mind. I don't look if you're gonna rip off any Spider-Man story, that's like it's one of the better ones to rip off.
It's like he was still looking out for her.
I think it's cool, but yeah, like once, yeah, everything after 111, like the book was up here, then it just kind of steadily went like that.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly,
Yes.
Ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands.
Don't worry.
Mercenaries don't care.
I feel better already.
Code 381. Package is on the move.
I think that it's supposed to be like strapped to your wrist, but okay.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that?
Oof. Oh yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. I feel like crack started to show with the Ultimate Carnage arc because Ultimate Gwen's death sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, as good as I think Ultimate Spider-Man generally is, you can definitely tell the arcs that Bendis wants to write and the arcs Bendis is writing due to editorial obligation. Like that Freaky Friday arc with like Wolverine, he very clearly didn't want to do that. In fact, there's like a whole prologue where he's choking out Nick Lowe. He's like, "This was Nick's idea. This idea is stupid."
Yeah, sure you do.
Also, the Ultimate Venom arc, I don't think is nearly as strong as the first couple of arcs as well.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yep. Well, that's how it happened. That's how Spider-Man died. But yeah, all the symbiote stuff, I feel like Bendis wrote with his balls tied behind his back. At the very least, it feels like that. Until he grew to, like, I think, like some of the symbiote stuff. Only because he wrote it.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. Interfering.
Although Bendis is like,
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
it's one of those situations where like he's just of a certain age. It's kind of similar to how Grant Morrison and Mark Waid, whenever they do anything in continuity related to Superman, they'll make him a billionaire, or I guess they'll make Lex Luthor a billionaire. But the second you have Mark Waid or Grant Morrison doing a Superman project set in their own continuity, that's like not beholden to whatever the DC machine is trying to do, they immediately drop Lex as a billionaire in favor of Lex as an evil mad scientist. Always the case. Just because that's just what their generation grew up with, and that's how they see that character. Bendis is kind of the same way for Venom and the symbiotes. He very clearly loves and has like a reverence for the Lee Ditko and like Roy Thomas years and stuff like that. But the second you start getting into like the Todd McFarlane stuff with the symbiotes and all that, it's just like, nope, I hate this, hate that, don't want anything to do with that. There's just a lot of that in comics. It'd be like that. Yeah, I also like when Gwen became Ultimate Carnage. And then, Eddie Brock slurped it all just right out of her. Because subtlety.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came.
Where were you? Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die. No heroes to save them.
No, they're just all on vacation.
That officer
Minus me.
saved your life, didn't he? He was here.
Also, how's he doing this?
And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return.
Okay, but where though? Where are you?
Norman
Right here.
hides behind his mask of light.
Oh, look, Smiles.
I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
I reject your obligatory join us speech.
You will join me.
Okay.
Nothing. I can't save everyone.
What's one life?
A simple trick.
Oh,
One life.
did not work.
Soul. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will
No, I don't wanna.
and expose you.
By being so negative, Mr. Negative. Because he's not Magic Johnson, so can't afford to be positive.
What?
Destroy the mask.
I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin.
You can't.
You can come back to the light.
Alright, is that it? Cool. That's it. Also on Bendis, I feel like he was at his best when he was working with strong artistic collaborators like Mark Bagley and Alex Maleev. Yeah, me too. He was also doing a lot more crime stuff. Like, he wasn't doing like the world-ending events and all that. He was doing just interpersonal drama and crime. That seems to be his niche. Or niche, or whatever you want to call it. The second he ventured out into like blockbuster style superhero storytelling, it all just kind of went. My opinion, at least.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
And that Daredevil run's fantastic. It's like still probably one of the best comic book runs that either Marvel or DC have ever published.
Where is the serum?
Put on.
The Discoya.
The Discoya.
So-called superhero. You think you
Insert
people will
fake
just
swearing from fake
This is your fault.
Eastern European land here.
It's under your protection. Really need two of those?
Oof.
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
That was fun.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate, and one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Alright.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Nope, that's not where I wanted to go.
Developing a bioweapon in the city. Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, we can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
word?
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are.
Genetic is more like anarchy here. Yeah, a little bit.
Whatever it takes.
I get like Sopranos vibes from it. Sopranos vibes. Just because it's organized crime bullshit. I don't know. But
Watson, please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
is this another MJ mission? Is this another MJ mission? It is. Alright. Well,
Standish said the demons are looking for something.
hey guys.
But what could they possibly
I'm gonna dip.
Should probably call Peter
I'm also
and
getting
let him
kind of
know what
tired.
I'm doing.
And I gotta get to work
Actually,
super early tomorrow.
scratch that.
So, yo, thanks for coming by, everyone who came by. And I am glad
Comes out quick and then
to keep streaming for you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll post another poll tomorrow asking if you guys want to see me do a regular Let's Talk Comics or one of these. So, you know, yeah, I'll post that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.